Okay, everybody, so welcome back. This is Ian from a tinybookabout.com and Mindful Marketplace, amongst other projects. One of the things that we're working on in 2026 is obviously working with authors, who are writing tiny books, but also one of the really simple sort of add on, build on, bolt on sort of strategies or services that you can sell if you're working with a specific type of entrepreneurial community, in this case authors, is landing pages or really simple, nicely designed websites. I know that lots of folks have asked for advice on this, and my default recommendation is always to go to something like Framer or Card or something along those lines. I want to show you a brand new landing page I just saw today on Framer that I haven't bought yet. I may buy it, I'm not sure yet, but which is actually pretty good for if you're selling a service for, to authors in particular. And this part of this design is just kind of okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know that it's fantastic, but I want to show you something that I think is really, really fantastic that would make really easy sales, right? So you're going to target authors. Let's say you go on Substack or a place like that and just look for really shitty websites, of which there are legion, right? The vast majority of websites that you're going to see are really, really bad on something like Substack, where people are, pretty engaged with the idea that they're going to be a famous author. They may be writing books. They may actually just be publishing a Substack and have an author page elsewhere. And invariably, I see these Wix style websites. I see these just really bad, like WordPress style websites, etc. And you could really do something fantastic with Framer. Let's look really quickly again. Let's pick one of these. So here you have a landing page for a book. That this looks fantastic on mobile as well. That actually not only has this buy on bookshop feature, but it has this review sort of or testimonial, style, cards at the bottom. One of these, I'm just going to find which one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, here has a read excerpt option as well, which I think is a fantastic and unique thing that you can offer authors. So you can do this with each one of your books using this template, but in this case, they only really listed one book with this feature, right? And then it has a buy your book, link here, which is bookshop.org. It's like a dummy book. It's not really, I don't think, a real book, but this is really a fantastic way very quickly. And I think this template is like 50 or 60 bucks of taking something like this and just building an entire business around it. It's almost a business in a box style setup. And again, we're offering services to authors, in our own community. And, just saying something like, hey, in addition to helping you write a tiny book or helping you do this, that, and the other thing, we're also actually going to build you a, landing page for your author brand as well as your books. And you either throw that in as, a bonus if you have a nice priced, sort of high ticket offer, or you can charge separately for that, contingent upon your own, sort of comfort and, convenience and budget. Okie doke. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Again, this is on Framer. It's pretty damn nice. And Framer has so many fantastic themes that are actually free. I mean, so many of these that I'm doing recordings on now for various projects are amazingly designed websites that literally you can download or remix the template for free and get started selling sites, in a short afternoon. Thanks so much. As always, if you have questions, I know I talk fast, feel free to ask. Thanks.